All right, welcome back, traders. I'm gonna do a little quick update for you guys here today. So Tron finally getting to that 10-cent area. All right, we had this breakout here, inverse head and shoulders. We broke the neckline. We called this out around 4.5 cents, I believe, somewhere here, like maybe a week or so ago. All right. Now we're experiencing a bit of a pullback right now in the market. You guys obviously can tell, right? Bitcoin pulling back a little bit, about 1.5%. Ethereum sitting around $2,058, $59 right now. We're gonna go look at Ethereum real quick. How are we doing for tonight? Well, I mean, we're gonna cover it. We're gonna see what's going on here, right? So we're now showing a bit of divergence here, right? We've made a higher high on price. Okay. Well, I guess, I mean, yeah, we could be diverging from back here in February from this high here, okay? But we've made a higher high on price, so it kind of negates that a bit. All right, and the momentum, we're always we're still making higher levels of positive momentum, so that's good. Okay, the daily still looks okay, I'd say. We are towards the top of this red band area, right, guys? So we've talked about this before. When we get towards those top of the red band areas, you can see that we were above it here. We got a bit extended. We pulled back to the bottom of the red band. We kind of made a pivot here, and we made another higher low, which is why we're making this other pivot here, right, on Ethereum. All right, but just be aware that, right. So just be aware that we are diverging a bit, okay? We called out an entry on Ethereum like around 1800 on this breakout. All right, we caught this nice move up. All right, about 17%. All right, but for right now on the daily, all right, unless we completely engulf this entire bullish engulfing candle, all right, this divergence is actually playing out, right? So we're getting the move down right now. Okay. All right. So this doesn't look too good right now. You know, watch these lows here at the 20-30 area. All right. If we break these lows, we're probably going to come back down to test. I mean, see where we are right now. We're like right here where this previous breakout or attempted breakout was here. And I'd say we'll come back down. We'll come back down to test these areas here around 1940, all right, 1950. And if we don't hold this area here, we're going to come back down to these areas here, 1875, right? Guys, we made a higher high on price, so that's good. We're going to pull back now, and we could make this like cup pattern continue out. Okay. This to me looks like a big cup and handle. Right, big cup. And we make this handle here for a continuation. All right. That's what I'm seeing on the chart here. It may play out a little bit differently. We might get a deeper retrace down to 1870s. You know, that's fine. So just, sit back, relax, and wait for the price to come to you. Wait for the market to come to you for an entry on something. Okay. There's no point in rushing into a trade. Unless you see an opportunity, unless you see a trade set up perfectly. Bot. It is rebranded name to bot. Is that even that's a coin? Yeah, I'm not seeing that on the chart, man. DSLA. I mean, I don't know what you want out of this coin, Annie. It's already gone, like, pretty much parabolic. Hey, good job, man. Look, good. Nice trade. Yeah, so I don't really know what you want out of this one, Annie. It's gone parabolic. Gone from like 0 to like what, 2.5 cents. So you put like $1,000 into this, you're pretty lit. Now it's 26,000%. I don't know. Yeah. You know, you could get a pullback, man. I mean, it's literally just gone straight up, right? I don't know what you want out of these coins, man. I don't know what you guys want me to say. Yeah, you could retrace all the way back down to, you know, your first level here. Your next level here. Right, these are all levels, right? So you're already starting to round here on the bottom. Okay. Anyways, bot on CoinGecko. $7,000 coin, man. I don't know anything about this. What am I missing here? AXS BTC. Could be an opportunity. I personally don't trade BTC pairs, man. But coming down to a support here. Could be making a double bottom. I don't know, man. You broke the lows on candle bodies here. But yeah, I don't know. You might be at a value area down here, right below the green band territory. Yeah, let's look at USD. Hang on. Yeah, so sort of back testing this previous breakout area here. Making that bearish divergence though, right? Dude, I have no idea about your bot coin, man. I don't. Sorry. AXS looks like you might see some continuation down. All right. Bearish divergence here on the daily chart on the momentum oscillator. You're also showing it on the RSI. DHZ, yeah, I can look at it. Pantos. ANC is up 20%. Yeah, cool. Tron is also breaking out. Solana was another one that broke out, is in price discovery. NEM also looks like it might go back up. Maybe I'll take a live trade today, you guys say. What do you guys say? A live trade today? I was looking at NEM. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to look for an opportunity. What's really wrecked? EOS is really wrecked. But this could be putting in a head and shoulders type pattern. EOS could be at an entry point here. Maybe we can scalp this. We were looking at this earlier, MW, right? The only thing that sucks about this type of pattern is that, you know, we could, but we can at least get this move up to like close to $6 if this is, you know, a head and shoulders type pattern, which would make for a nice scalp trade, right? Yeah. And it came back down now to test the support, right? It broke, actually. It broke the support. I like what the RSI is showing me right now. Yes. Maybe we'll take a little trade on stream here. Remember, guys, trade at your own risk. All right. I am probably going to take a little trade here on EOS. And do not do what I'm doing. Definitely practice risk management, guys. All right, I'm not trading on a big account here, so I don't really care. Lose this money, but I'm going to take a position here on EOS. So we just took a long here on EOS. Just a little trade here just for the stream, right? And we're gonna try to swing this to about 575 just for a little quick scalp trade. And if we break 575, we're targeting the 592.5 area, right? And we're already up a nice 3 or 4% here on this trade. We didn't go crazy on the risk, right? $140 risk. And this could go south any minute. Like, doesn't have to continue higher here, but I thought maybe we would get a nice push up here. We did make this rounded bottom higher low on the 5-minute. Yeah, the 1 minute actually doesn't look good. Could just be making a lower high. The 1 minute chart though, so I'm not really going to engage my trade off that. I was trading off the 15-minute time scale here. Actually, this is a good chart to look at, guys. We're gonna look at the market cycle chart real quick here. We could see that the 4-hour on the USD is heading up, which could cause price action to go down. But we're coming up to this resistance area here. Alright, let's look at what ETH is doing. Or we just took a small trade on EOS here. Alright, let's look at ETH. Yeah, we're printing, well, yeah, like I said before, this looks like it's just back testing. Right? It looks okay right now. Alright, made this bottom here. We got a nice little spring, and we're still holding these lows here. So this is a low and maybe a higher low, putting in on the hourly right now. Okay. But this is kind. I mean, this is on a 15-minute chart, but anchor. Take a look at it. I mean, you're overall still in a down sloping channel, right, on this. You know, got some respect here off the heart line. The wick down to there. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look too good just yet. You know, you are showing a bit of, still showing a bit of this divergence on the stochastics, and you're in bearish territory right now on the MACD as well. Okay. Could just see a continued consolidation up here, like maybe come back down to support, maybe make a rally, might just consolidate here, and maybe eventually round out and go, right? Something along those lines. Unless we get a major pullback, right? So, if you guys are liking the content, make sure you guys smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and tick the little bell, alright guys? We're going to go back to our EOS trade here for just 1 second. Back up on this chart. You know, we tried to take a long entry here on the support, or near the support. We're getting some rejection right here, right now. Right. I'm gonna go to the spot chart real quick. The weekly looks really good. I think we're probably going to break out of this weekly. Question is how far we pull back. We're no longer overbought though, right? We're 64 on the RSI, which is good. Hey, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. So we're in a bit of a bear flag, actually. Probably should get out of this trade, but I think we can get a bounce at this area. As you know, the 15 minutes oversold. The hourly is not oversold. The 4-hour, yeah, the 4-hour is still bullish, all right? So if the 15-minute and the hourly are like kind of oversold area, we could get a bounce, which could result in this making a, you know, like a rounded area here. Safe Moon? Isn't that one of those S coins? Careful with that stuff, man. Antonio, thank you so much for the $20 super chat, brother. I appreciate that. But we did get a 4-hour bearish cross here on the MACD. And we're just starting to create negative momentum right now, so I might have entered this trade a little too early. That's okay. The hourly is showing, you know, hidden bullish divergence here. You know, 1, 2, 3 levels. Okay. But this could take some time to mature and take some time to play out. So we could have entered this a little bit too early for this, but that's okay. We can just dollar cost average it down. It might be down like 10 bucks or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm down 30 bucks. Whatever. Not a big deal. That's why, I mean, see here, this is this major support line here, but this does look like maybe a head and shoulders pattern that could play out, which would be, we would still, in my opinion, we'd still have to come up and test this 590 area. So we'll see if that plays out. That's actually the trade that I was looking for here. I might have just entered it a little bit too early. Is all. Yeah, and SAR's throwing shorts here, so you know, there's that. But we're getting close to this oversold territory, so that's why, you know, I don't know. You want to be buying in these areas here, you know, you want to be buying down here, selling up here. So if this drops a little more, I'll add a little bit more. In fact, I might even add right here. The 1 minute looks like it might be reversing. Add another 250 EOs. So we're now, we have an average entry of 561 on this. So we're crossing back up here on the 1 minute. Maybe we'll add a little bit more. Get a full dollar cost average in on this. Okay, so 560 average entry. Hey! Sure. So we got this breakout here on URUS, and we're coming back down right now to back test this area. Okay. So you have support here around 1720, and if that doesn't hold up, you have support here at 1540. Okay. So if we pivot in this area, we go from the wick, all right? From wick to wick. Now these are your areas, okay? A rash. Looking at 16 and change area as your next support area. If this area here doesn't hold up. Okay. All right, let's go back to EOS here and see if we can get out of this little long trade that we got in. Like we're trying to push back up here. See if we can hold this. I mean, this 15-minute candle here, there was a clear rejection. So if we can get back over 15.6, we're going to be in good shape on this. For the hourly. That hourly doesn't look too good. Impulse down, bearish consolidation, got another impulse down, but a smaller. Notice that the impulse down on this candle here was smaller than this candle here, right? 6.5%. This is about 2%. So that's what you want to look for, guys. You want to look for the impulses down, the selling being smaller and smaller. Then you can, sort of dollar cost yourself into a position, right? We're really targeting this like 570 area. Okay, on this little scalp, if we can get it. I don't think we're really down much right. We're down like 2 or 3%, which is, or 20x is nothing. Like we're looking for a little scalp trade here. And if we go from our previous most discernible swing high to the low, we're looking at 573 as that 382 fib extension, and on up to 584 if we can get there. Because we are showing some divergence, right, on the hourly, like that hidden divergence, right? Could take some time to play out. Sure. Cover out, over out. So Algorand is just in an upsloping consolidation. Okay, we made an impulse up, and we've since just started making higher lows and trying to consolidate like this. We might see some more downside here on Algorand. This looks like we might get like a move down to the bottom of the channel. Yeah, I mean, guys, going back to the the market cycle chart here, we can see that US dollar dominance is heading back up. So, but it's coming to this this resistance area there, right? So, if this breaks out of that resistance, we're going to see a big move. We're going to see all the coins go down if this continues, right? But yeah, so I don't know, man. We could have maybe jumped the gun on this EOS trade, but we'll see how this plays out over the course of the next couple minutes here. I might set a stop on this around 554. Because the hourly, or the 4 hour didn't look too good. We're at 4 hour support, so this is like, and we just started to cross down too. BTC can just sit and consolidate, man. It doesn't necessarily have to go up right now for alts to go. Right, so pay attention to that dominance. So like right now, yeah, I mean the Bitcoin dominance looks like it's heading back up. So people are selling altcoins back for Bitcoin, right? For the moment. But this could just be like a little bounce that it's getting here, right? But every single time we come down into the green band territory, we're going to get a bounce, right? So Bitcoin dominance can make a lower high and then come back down. So yeah, just keep that in mind, right? Bitcoin dominance is pretty important. Look at it. Well, but yeah, this is showing some signs of rejection right now. I don't know, this hourly looks okay to me though. I don't know. I still feel okay with maybe a bounce here. It takes some time to play out though. We got about 30 minutes left on this candle. Candle's good. It's tough to, you know, take short positions in a bull market, but when you're showing signs like you're at the bottom of an RSI, you're oversold on an RSI on a shorter time scale, it's tough to really take a short, you know. The 4 hour is clearly still in bullish territory as well. I mean, we are near towards the top, right? So. No words? What do you mean no words? Could be BTC affecting, yeah, sure. Could also be that this asset went up like 40% and it's just pulling back, you know. Like how much did it go up from this breakout? 50%, right? So like from this breakout that we got here to the top, you know, we could target, you know, basically where we're at, one of these, this bounce area here, which is what we're trying to play. But the next real area is like $5, 470. We could see, you know, it could come down, back down to these areas. It could come down here and make a bounce and then go again. So yeah, we could have jumped the gun on this little trade. That's okay. Happens. And the key point here is to not really go crazy with the risk. I'm obviously not really caring if I lose this, you know, couple $100 or whatever I have on risk here, but oh yeah. That coin did go nuts, man. Went nuts, yeah. See, we entered around what, 560? I think we have an average entry of 560. So, I mean, worst case scenario, we get out of this trade if it breaks the support. And that's it. And it very well may break this support because that hourly in 15-minute didn't really look too hot. And if we break down here, I'll probably cut this trade. I think we're a little late on the short entry, you know, but yeah, I mean, you could, in theory, if we end up breaking this support here, have this entire support to break here on the hourly, right? Have these wicks too. We haven't broke below this 5 or 38 wick. I don't know. I wouldn't try to short this right now. I think we're gonna get a small bounce up here. You want to be shorting when the asset, you know, makes the top towards the red bands area, top of the red band areas, right? Up here at like 570 or something, maybe makes a lower high and it comes back down. I wouldn't be shorting this right here. That's what I'm trying to say. I think this trade's going to go green here in a second. And then we're going to get out and it'll be happy days, right? Just a little patience. Here comes some volume coming in here. We're down 2%. We're down $6 right now. You guys are just tuning in. We took a long trade on EOS down here at this major support area. Just as a nice little bounce trade. This is that major fib, right, that we drew. Yeah, I mean, look at these tails, man. There's lots of buying happening down here. I wouldn't be trying to short this. You really missed the short opportunity earlier. So let's see if we can maybe get a break above 560, get this trade into the profit, and end the stream on a profitable note. We're coming up to this VWAP area here too. If we can get above this one, we can definitely get a break to 570. There we go. Break above 560. Trade should be in the green now. Yep, there it is. See if we can get back above this 15-minute resistance. Hey, good evening, Joseph. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin looks like it could be forming some sort of inverse head and shoulders pattern here. You guys see that? We haven't really formed the right shoulder yet, but we could come all the way down 55,000 and still be valid. Okay. $15 minutes still oversold, man. We are way below VWAPs too, so I suspect we could get that move back up, but Unify Protocol DAO. I don't know if this is valid, but it could be forming some sort of head and shoulders pattern. Okay. All right, which typically is bearish. A reversal. Wow. GRT and ENJ. Sure. Check it out. But back on Unify here, if you break this, yeah, you could see a move down, right? You know, like a 30% move down. Break this, so it could be moving, you know, back down to like 14, 15 bucks. Break that. Okay. GRT. GRT looks okay. Getting a bit of rejection. We had a breakout. It's like a back test right now. But a pretty steep rejection right here. Okay. We started to make this divergence here. It started to play out, and now we're forming some bearish divergence on the daily oscillator, implying maybe price action coming back down, okay, on the daily. Go Tron. Yeah, I mean, this is coming back down to support right now. That's what's going on here. Getting a pullback. Like I said earlier, the USDT dominance, if that breaks out of this resistance here, you know, that we're going to see Bitcoin drop. We're going to see Tether dominance go up. Yeah, so like if this continues higher, then, you know, we're going to see continuation down. All right, and then ENJ, let's take a look at ENJ. So it's going to be a lot of the same, right? You're going to be seeing a lot of red today. Expected that, right? So downsloping channel broke out, kind of just consolidating here. But, you know, if we get continuation from the US dollar up, then we're going to see a lot of these altcoins come down. And our next real support here for ENJ is like that 218 area, 217.5. How's our EOS doing? Yeah, we're getting wrecked on that. Yeah, so thank you so much, Niels. Appreciate that, man. Cool, guys. Well, we've been live for about an hour. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. We are probably going to cut this EOS long as it's now breaking support. So we're going to do that here. We're going to take our, you know, our $70 or $80 hit and be done with it. Okay. We tried, guys. We tried. Markets can do this sometimes where they move down in price, right? So now we're showing it on the 15 minutes. So we were before, when we started getting this long, we were getting this positive momentum and just weaned off as we were talking about other charts here. Yeah, we'll just wait for a re-entry. Hey, what's going on, Eric? So yeah, we'll just wait. Maybe. STMX. Yeah, a lot of the same of what I was talking about before. Get pullbacks, guys. Had this nice breakout. Hit new highs. Give some entries in a couple of pairs. Would you take a look on them and hold or sell? I mean, that's up to you. I mean, if you have a better place to put the money, then definitely go ahead and do that, right? Well, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. I appreciate all your guys' likes and subscribes. Make sure you guys join the Discord if you guys haven't done so already. If you guys are interested in any of the STP products, definitely check them out. Check out our STP indicators. Check out the alert service that we offer here at STP. And if you guys are interested in the automated trading bots, make sure you guys check those out. All right, everything on the website, swingtradepros.com. Thank you guys again so much for joining the stream. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.